Hey, welcome to the family. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguThembelihle Wakambata. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the family of life with Miss T. Chat with Miss T. Welcome to my channel. Welcome everyone. For those who are new here, igama lami nguThembelihle Wakambata. For the returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome and welcome back. Today itopic yanamhlanje ithanda ukuthi it's ukuthi like it's ukushuba kancane, but this topic is very important since unyaka uqala. Yes, sonke sifuna ukuba ama-motivational speaker, sonke sifuna ukuba o Queen Latifah or ubani Oprah Winfrey, something like that. I don't know. Yes, ngaze ngaboshwa. So Oprah Winfrey. Yes, sonke sifuna ukuba Oprah, but this time ngithe namhlanje while I was just cleaning endlini, I was like, yazi impilo iyakumangaza sometimes. I thought this is gonna be very easy because I was like, I'll talk, but now I'm like, this is not easy. It's easy ucabange zonke izinto ofuna ukuzisho, but when it comes to you saying it literally, it's something else. So, without any further ado, today we're gonna be talking about failure. As ubonile to my description was like, the topic today it's failure. What is failure? For this video, it's for abantu abenza umatric, for abantu abebenza matric that are waiting for my results, for abantu that are graduates, people who are waiting in the waiting list for inakuzani, for admission. Say university or varsity or college somewhere else. For abantu that are going to do matric. This video is for abantu abanjalo. So today we're going to be talking about failure. Failure is good. Failure is very good. If failure ithathe njenge-lesson of life, I'm gonna make an example. There are 5 people, 5 kinds of people. Let's say I'm talking to a young woman, a man, a young woman, and a man. In these 5 characters, he or she is a straight A person. She is a straight A person. She is a straight A. Uyaziwa. Like, she's very known. She's a straight A person, and she's very straight to her A's. Like, she is smart, or he is smart. They are smart. Like, they are a straight A people. Like, ngeke ubenze lutho futhi. Labo bantu bafunakala, especially bathi mathematician or physician or something, I don't know, but yeah, please correct me if I'm wrong. The second person is a smart person. They're smart. They're smart. They can pass like easily because they're smart. Not like a straight A person. They're smart. That is like craziness. But there is also smart. That is smart. Like, I know I'm smart. And I know I'm smart, and everyone knows that I am smart. I am smart because I want to be smart. Like, I am smart. So there's nothing you can do for Tingaloko. I'm talking about that second person. Oh, okay. Firstly, the first person, I said they are smart. They are smart in school. They are smart, but they are very ignorant about life. Very ignorant. They don't just take things seriously. They just know education only. They only know how to get straight A's. That's all. They're smart. But in life, they don't know anything what's happening around them. Their surroundings doesn't matter sometimes. The second one is, I'm smart, and I want everyone to notice me because I'm smart, And when I'm smart, I want you to know that I'm smart. In my smartness, please, you should know that I'm smart. And in life, I want everyone to notice me, see me as like I'm better. I am better than anyone. Even to the ones that are straight A's, they are better than anyone in life. That person is smart. There's a third person, a very hard worker, a good, a good hard worker, someone who is a good hard worker or a hard worker. They can get A's, but they're also smart. In such a way, they are hard workers. They are not smart, but they are hard workers. A hard worker is someone who was keen on learning. Like, I want to learn, I want to know. I just don't want to know things just for literal, but I want to use them in the future. Like, I'm hard work. I want to know more. That person in life, it's either they they don't care what's going to happen next, or they do care. It's just that they choose not to adhere to, just to look at things in the outside world, but they know how to work hard. They are hard workers. And those people, they can succeed in life. They do succeed in life. They succeed in such a way they can even uh, be over succeeding more than people that are straight A's, because they are hard workers. Hard workers do work. They make action. They take action so that there's the outcome of production, and whatever they want to achieve, they will have it, because they work on the thing. They don't wait for no one to do something for them. They just work. Those people. That's a third person. And then there's that one, always trying, always trying. Academically, they're not good. They have to be like, they have to work extra hard, more than hard workers. They have to work extra hard, but still sometimes they fail. They still fail, but they still try in academics. But in life, I don't want to lie, they progress in life because they don't take their failing as an excuse for them to progress. They take their failure academically, use it to a real life processing. Ewela bakwazi khona ukuprogressa kakhulu khona, because they know ukuthi kena, yes, I'm weak here. Yes, I am weak academically, but I can work my way in this life. I can work out ngiqhubekele phambili, so that I will have something one day without having to have academic confirmation to anybody. That person, they're failures academically, but they're good in life. They are very good, and they have a good heart. This one, those ones, yes, maybe some of them they have good heart, some of them they don't care, some of them, especially this one and this one. This one has a good heart, but the second one, I want you to know that I'm smart. Yes, sometimes they have tendency of having some huge jealousy. So, yeah, and there's the last one, fifth one. To all the matriculants, I know you know these ones. I know, even not even to my matriculants. Maybe to the, especially from grade 9, kanje, yabo. From grade 9s, ziyale phezulu. Clown. Clown or a muse. This one is a muse. Academically, they can pass if it just need to put in the work. They have to take action so that they want to pass. They're not dumb, they are not useless, they are just lazy, and they just want to entertain. They just want to entertain, distract. At the end of the day, sometimes they end up coming back and with passing marks, and but distractible abantu. But bona bazi it's okay, I'm gonna be doing anything, whatever. Sometimes they pass, but most of them they fail because they're like, what am I gonna do with education whatsoever? Why are you so focused? Some of them they do know their purpose. It's just that they choose to distract other people for their own gain. Ukuthi, "Ah, ngibonakala ukuthi, yeah, ngiyakwazi ukuhlekisa and whatnot." That's one. They fail, but they do pass, but they do fail mostly. The difference between these people, there are two passers, three passers, good ones, and then these two ones, they fail. Akulingani empilweni. No one is equal to anyone. Nobody is equal to anyone. No one is the same as anyone. Excuse me. No one is the same as everyone. What I can tell you is that even if these ones pass more than these ones, exactly academically, even in life, not everyone is gonna succeed. Like I said, bonke abafani, like this head, asilingani emhlabeni. The number one I said, they are very much straight A's. I'm a straight A's. And there's nothing you can do about it. They don't even need to work hard to do anything. They just have to sit there, listen, take more information, go and want more information, then come back and do whatever they want to do. Those people, it's either they some of them, but mostly they end up doing mathematic. I don't know what do they call it, mathematics. Sometimes they become doctors, sometimes they may become engineers, not just normal engineers. Ukuthi ngoba I don't know really ukuthi ke nakuhlukene kangakanani in engineering, but they become scientists, they become computer laboratory ntontoni, computer scientists. Like they are the people who make sure ukuthi everything is calculated, everything is placed accordingly because they want perfection. Those people are very specific because when are they used to getting knowledge, wanting knowledge, more knowledge, then do whatever they want to do. And they don't care about anything besides education. Then it's poor academically. Size into life. Sathe labantu abawu-5 qedile umatric, uqedile umatric, mhlambe umunye ugraduate-ile. Especially ke kwenzeke, it happens outside life. I mean outside academic of school, high school, from graduating. These two, they didn't go to for graduation because they didn't get the privilege of going to get education because they didn't pass, right? But these three, they did get opportunity to go and do umsebenzi because they did pass. Zoba beceleni labo size kulabo bo-3. The first one, obviously, uzothola umsebenzi. Trust me, after varsity, because uyinyama, because they are straight A's. But unless eshintile, because once you're outside in Akuzan High School, life becomes something else. Let me just tell you, life becomes something else, and something else that you didn't even expect. Because once waphuma esikoleni uthisha osuke phambi kwakho ekunikeza information after varsity, if ever you are going to varsity, if ever you're straight A, sometimes people, straight A's, they don't care very because they used to not getting knowledge from Motisha. they just go and find knowledge for themselves. They become researchers sometimes because bafuna information, more information for themselves, so that knowledge wabo uzokhula uqhubeke. So as I'm saying, um straight A, they will want um straight A, they will want into yokuthi vele mina I'm smart and what's not. uh like akazi vele ukuthi yena he's smart, he thinks he is a hard worker and so and so and so on and so on. Yes, we do take them as hard workers because they do work, so also because not everyone just is smart out of nowhere. They have to put in the work so that you become smarter. After that, maybe aqede i-degree or i-degree yakhe, go to ahambe kuma-companies after nje qeda vele obvious ama-companies they will want them ukuthi ke nazosebenza bethi ke nakham sizoholela imali engaka because you have 1 2 and 3 and please and then asebenze yena ne asebenze vele. He is built working, don't care about outside world, don't care about what's happening, but the moment they start having money, they make a bad decision. Why? Because number one, lo muntu lona, he didn't live impilo yokuba ingane. They did not live impilo yokuba ingane, instead they live impilo yokuba incwadi. So taking that money, they were like, let me not pay attention to it. But labo bantu labo, they are having the opportunity ukuthi they live a luxurious life they can ever have. But sometimes because they are smart but they don't think about their surrounding and whatnot, they wouldn't care. Some of them bayothatha lo mali ayibeke angazi ukuthi uzoyenzani. Mhlawumbe abanye athathe lo mali ukhe ehambise ekhaya alungise ekhaya kubo. That is smart on an outside of educational level. But if ever you are smart enough, some of them, they were like, okay, they don't think, angeke ngize ngicabangele yena, but mina ngizothi the way I see them, they were like, let me take this knowledge enginayo, and then sometimes they end up doing izinto ezingekho right because they are too smart. Knowledge abanayo isigcwele kakhulu, bese isikhathi igcina ibahlanyisa. Not like iyabahlanyisa, it becomes, angazi ngizothi, yabo ngathi ibhaluni ufaka amanzi lokhu lithelile, obviously lizogcwala. Ukuze ligcwale lilokho stretch until it's reach maximum point, certain point, obvious lizoqhuma, and those water is it's gonna be exploding. That is why those people, engithi mina, they are super smart. Sometimes you need to approach them with caution. If ever umuntu osmart, you're doing matric and you're waiting for my results, and then when you have because they will have anxiety because did I do well, did I mess up, did I do what. Please don't put too much pressure on yourself because you're gonna explode. Ngoba in that moment uzosuke uzibone sengathi you didn't do enough, you want to do more. Vele mafika evasithi impilo yakhe izoba lula because they know how to find information themselves without even needing umuntu ozoma phambi kwabo, because in varsity there is no one who's gonna stand in front of you giving you a note by note, information by information too. You have to go out, they will just give into, well, example, Eunice, there's no lectures, they just give you information, use it for your own self. It's either you get education or so, but it's entirely up to you ukuthi wena wenza ini. It's entirely up to you ukuthi wena ufuna ukwenzani with that. After a life of matric, you have to know ukuthi yena in varsities no one is gonna be going after you ukuthi usuyenzile assignment, did you study, your exam is coming, you should know ukuthi No one is gonna be there for you. No one is gonna be looking after you. You have to look up after yourself, no matter what. Even if you're either of these people, you have to know that. Ukuthi you have to make sure ukuthi you keep your standard exactly from high school to your varsity level, even to life outside. Ukuthi no one is gonna looking after you, looking after you, looking after you. So and then Giza Gulo, I know it. I know that I am the best. I know that I'm smart. I know that I'm this, I'm this. Inkinga yalabo, after getting ama-results akho vele uyazi ukuthi yena kuyaziwa ukuthi vele uyazi I'm in the top 10 of the school. I'm in top 10, vele I'm smart. Yes, I'm smart. Yes, I do. Yes, they do put the work because they do study. They do umsebenzi nabo. They do everything. But it's just that unale acknowledgement ukuthi vele ngiyazi ukuthi ngiyaphasa and I'm smart. So what are you gonna do? Luckily, excuse me, ever sithi vele if ever njalo uzopuntsha. I don't wanna lie. Uzopuntsha because number one, evasithi uma ukuthi ke I'm smart uzothola someone who's smarter than you and naye vele ukule level ukuthi ngifuna ukubona ukuthi nami ngismart. Uzokwenzani? Ethi yeah, mina ngaphasa ngo-A abawu-4, ngiphase ngo-A abawu-3 njalo mhlawumbe. Wena thothi wena yena phase ngo-A abawu-5, wena thothi uphase ngo-A abawu-4 or 3. And then you thought you were smart, but there's someone who's smarter than you, and you know exactly ukuthi there's someone who is super smart without even any saying, whether language or any subject esuke ikhona from grade 10 to grade 12, that is gonna be determining your career wise. So those people, after after ukufunda kwabo, sometimes they don't finish. Please make sure you do finish your degree or your diploma or your honors, anything that you also get matric what you fund. Please make sure you finish it, even though you know that you're smart. Because impilo izokushaya la utsho ukuthi kana ngapha mina bengismart. Ukuthi wena ubusmart, it doesn't mean that you dropping out means you fail again. It means you learn your lesson. Never take it as a pride when you are smart. Take it as a good thing. Make sure you choose wisely, because you don't say because minang is smart no. Choose what you will not drop off, because it's not South Africa. We have a problem because people dropping out that decrease and whatnot because they notice no, this is not doing it good for me. I'm not coping, it's ingenza ngibe ne-anxiety or depression or stress or something. But make sure you choose wisely, something that is towards your dream, something towards your skills ozokwazi ukuwasebenzisa at the end of the day. Because having education only doesn't help now. It needs you need to have skills so that uzokwazi ukuthi uqhubeke uqasheke nawe ukwazi ukusebenza noma uyisebenze. Even you can work for yourself, except if ever you're smart enough to know that one day you'll need a job. So smart, I know that I'm smart in life. Sometimes in pride, when it comes to pride, after you're graduating, because you are smart, when you know that there's everyone wants you, but not everyone wants you. Depression, or people, not everyone is taking you. After you've graduated, you did your degree. I'm not saying you shouldn't do your degree. Do your degrees. It's very important to be educated. Izamshaya ukuthi yena mina I can't work here because what mina nje sekuzothiwa nje mina wonke nje mina me because I am better than this. Just so you know, no one is better in life. No one outside education, outside school, you should know that you should humble yourself to anything, because impilo izokuhambula if ever you don't. If ever you are here life is gonna take you to the level ya wonke umuntu, because not everyone is better than anyone. It's just that you need to work yourself up so that uzoba better than what you are in that particular moment. Because if ever you are better than someone else, that means you're in considering, and I'll consider you omunye umuntu eceleni kwakho, because you know ukuthi, yeah, I am better and what impilo ayihambi kanjalo. So that's what I'm saying. And then there is the hard worker. The hard worker, like I said, hard workers do the work. They make the work. They make sure they do work, because working for them is something abayijwayele, they love, they know. Because working hard is what makes them progress. Hard workers, they progress in life. I don't want to lie. Whether it's after graduating, because they do the work. If ever you do the work, uyayivula iminyango noma kuthiwa ivalekile. Not always, not everyone is like it, but if ever you're working hard, making sure ukuthi you're working yourself up to the top, that means you know that you're a hard worker. You know ukuthi you want to go to this destination. Hard workers in life, they do the work. Whether wanting umsebenzi, they work hard to get umsebenzi. Whether maybe starting a business, they work hard towards their own goal. Whether anything financially, they work hard so that they have a stable life abayifunayo for themselves, because they are working hard. That is why I'm saying if ever you are a hard worker, you're doing good. After matric, do continue with the work. After graduating, continue with working hard, because you'll achieve more if ever you're working hard. And then this is a global tool. These two are failing, have failed matric, right? But they are not failures. The other one, they are not academically good, ne? But life wise, they are very smart. They have a tendency, if ever I fail academically, it doesn't mean I'm failing. It means I have to do something alternative so that things will reach my state. And I don't wanna lie, sometimes, mostly actually, they become one of the people that are the richest people, even if they are not educated, because they're using their brains, they're opening their minds, they open up new ideas so that they can open a multi-billionaire company when straight A's, because when you are super smart, everyone wants you, because you have information that is your capability in your brains are too much. Like, so how can I say that? Maybe you don't need to work for yourself. You just need those companies to so that uzoba uplift ubanikeze information, because you can do more so that bona bazogain. Not necessarily bazogain, but yeah, information, more information ukuze wazi ukuqhubela phambili, or progression of a company, and whatever, if ever it's medicine or whatsoever. I don't know what benza nabantu abasmart here, but one thing for sure, yes, they become researchers. Number two, they become mathematicians, scientists, computer nerds. I'm sorry, but ngiyazi sisonke nami, I'm a computer nerd. But I'm not the computer nerd. I'm just a computer girl. I'm just a computer girl, but in a certain level. So, There's this one, number 10, ogcina, who has everything empilweni and akafunanga ukusebenza kanzima because wena wayecabanga ukuthi umnandi in he is a clown and whatnot, but they do not even want to work hard. They don't care. They do not care. They only want to just be hyper active. Nothing more. That's all. For them, it's enough. So these people, they don't care. They end up being street people or routine. I'm not saying everyone is wrong. I'm not saying some people abahlala emgwaqeni they didn't care about impilo academically or whatsoever, but so ziningi iy'nkinga zabantu abahlala emgwaqeni. I don't want to lie, I don't want to judge anyone, but people who were clowners sometimes siyasibabone sebecela u-2 rand ngani, because they thought they are smarter but they were not smarter. They did not do justice to themselves. They did whatever they did for themselves ngey'ngqondo zabo. So if ever you know ukuthi you're a clowner, please stop being a clowner. Do the work so that uzokwazi ukuprogress, because ngelinye ilanga uzoqhamuka usithi hayi lona vele uzenza ngcono because usenemoto, or ngoba usebenza kahle, or ngoba use-owna a business, or ngoba mhlawumbe useshadile noma useganiwe. Because they have a house, sayibona sengcono, buka basibukela phansi thina, but they did the work. You just didn't do the work. You just do what you wanted to do on your own time, in your own way, and you didn't care. So what I'm trying to say, oh, the electricity is back. South Africa. So what I want to say to every graduate, every matriculant, everyone who's studying, who's doing business, who's starting a new business adventure whatsoever, please guys, please make sure ukuthi uyabuka kubo bonke labantu ukuthi kena, who are you? Who are you? What impact are you gonna have in the community? What impact are you gonna have around you? What impact are you going to have around the people that you are around? Sorry for that. The electricity is back. So make sure, if ever upasile, if ever you did not progress, doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. It means you have to find an alternative way to progress. If ever upasile, make sure ukuthi kena you check your surrounding. Make sure you think about other people. Don't be proud of yourself ubukela abanye abantu phansi, because sometimes esikhathini samanje there is depression. Depression yenza abantu bathathe iy'nqumo ezi-wrong. If ever you did well, do not look down upon someone umbone ngathi kena yena